going thing until they, get trained. But we talked about it the last time we were here because
my heart fell through when I saw them laying in the grass back there.
And when it's high water, you'll have those cottonmouth moccasins that come up out of these swamps. They'll come up in there and lay babies and stuff.
You don't see them too often, but if you just take off across there, you may find one.
Right.
And you see a gator now, and you see a monkey now.
Really?
Oh, there's monkeys.
Yeah, every now and then there's a monkey runs through there.
Wow.
You ever seen any monkeys up here?
Yeah.
And we got the bears.
Do they come all the way from? Did they come all the way from Silver Springs?
Monkeys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're just on the other side of the river in the national forest. There's a lot of them in the national forest.
Yeah, I think that's where they all come from.
And they swim the river.
Oh, they swim the river.
Food
Wow.
gets short, they'll swim the river.
Yeah.
There's little pockets of them on the river that's been here for years.
And I don't think I think they were here before Silver Springs.
May have been. No telling. Probably somebody released one. And
Yeah, I heard the stories about the Tarzan.
The Tarzan
yeah,
film.
they say that's really not the way they got
Oh, it's not?
I tried to track that myth down, and I got the same thing. Is that's not where they came from. They probably came from.
I fish a lot on the other side of the river, and they sit on tree branches over there.
Do they really?
They came from an animal testing facility that they escaped
Florida
from.
State's good about turning things loose down here, like love bugs,
Yeah.
buzzards.
It's a good test bed, huh?
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be around if you guys need anything
Okay,
or whatever.
great.
Susie, I'm working on something for Susie.
Okay.
I told her y'all were here.
Cool.
I think she'll run down and say hi.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, we met Booty last time, Mr. Walker, and that was great meeting him.
Booty's lived here 86 years.
Wow.
That's a legend.
It's amazing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You met Booty.
Yeah.
Have you lived here your whole life?
Cool.
All
Thanks,
right.
Rick. We'll talk to you soon.
I worked in Orlando for 13 years and lived there, but I came back. We'll open that up in there. We'll open this up.
Okay.
Staying about 50 foot off of this road.
Yep.
And all the
Yeah,
way
well,
up to this
at least on the side.
Mhm.
This barrier here, you can come all the way up to it. Whatever makes sense.
Hey Jay.
Yep.
What do you think about this? This is a lot closer to the water to open up.
What do we have there?
Pretty flower.
Yeah.
It's very low, but I mean, would it be easier to open it up here?
Well, as long as you want to leave those trees.
These look like mulch to me.
There's only a certain size that I can mulch.
Oh. Then what do? I do Hugel mounds too.
Oh, this is pretty back in here.
See, this might be the place. It would probably be less expensive to open this up. This is nice. I like this.
Yeah.
I don't know that this is on your property.
Oh, yeah, we got to mark that out. That's
We'll
right.
figure it out. One of the two.
We're going to mark that out still.
If it is, it's on that. Close to the end. It goes way over and like that.
But the road is on your, is your edge,
This
right?
is, yeah.
I mean, this road that cuts through?
This road.
It comes
at some
back
point
55
right now,
feet.
It goes across the neighbor's property.
Right where it intersects up here, we got to come back 55 feet. So I think that is our property there.
I like that access to the pond.
Yeah. Yeah, any cut through it, I just want to be able to get access, and even if you can clear a path all the way around, whatever makes sense, just so I can see and kind of.
We'll just think about how much the expense will be.
So this path is not on the edge of the property?
No, it's not. It actually goes beyond it.
So this road cuts to the left, and then it cuts back across, parallel to this. And at the top side is his property again. So he owns a chunk in the middle of the pond, and then a piece on the other side of this, where this road cuts back again.
And what I'll do, Chad, when you come back, you're going to see a PVC pipe, 55 feet from this road. So we'll go down there, and on that side, I'll put a plastic PVC pipe with pink on it.
Okay. And then that'd be the straight line.
That'll
back
be the
to
straight line.
to
And I'm going to
center.
try to run a pink string through there if I can, because 126 feet down is where this road, if I go straight down this area, 126 feet down is when it goes onto our property.
Okay. So there's just a little pie section here that's not yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And Roxanne is a super trooper. She's going to help me mark all this stuff out today. And then you can go to it. Can't thank you enough for your time today.
The fairest way to do this is hourly.
Yeah, sure.
Because I think it's going to go rather fast unless we get into a bunch of stumps.
Okay. And the stumps, I'd say just smooth out areas where you can.
Right.
And then just leave the stumps, really.
Well, if it's if it's this big or
Yeah.
this big and
Yeah.
it's been there a while,
Yeah.
I can grind it right down level to the ground
Oh,
and it's gone.
okay.
If it's this big
Yeah.
and it's real hard and
Yeah.
it's light or not, I
Right.
have difficulties with it. I
Okay.
can get it, but it takes a lot of
I'll
time.
just bring in some dynamite next time and just blow it up.
No, because we can just plan around it.
Plan around it, exactly.
We're not doing row cropping here.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're struggling against something, it's probably the wrong thing, so just move on and get a cup of iced tea or something, you know what I mean?
I got you.
Or a beer, depending on what time it is.
Exactly.
Right.
Where's that?
And how far down the road do you live from here, Chad?
I live about 25 minutes inland. I live on a clear lake off of Lake Como.
Oh, wow. It's crystal clear?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, we got 5 acres there
Nice.
on it. How many acres is this piece?
It's 11.
11.
Yep. About 1.5 acres is in the water area.
So probably right about here's where we're starting to enter your property.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And then the property goes like that.
Yeah. So the
there's a
road
pie
goes.
piece. See, look. See, we're here.
Mhm.
The road cuts into the property, so the line is actually
Are we going to clear any of this?
Yeah. Yeah.
today. I mean, this go around.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting the septic there, but I don't know. I think it might be too much work.
Do you really want to put a septic across what you might end up driving on?
That part doesn't bother me. I think it might just be too much land clearing.
So where's the?
What do you think, Chad? Would it be easier to just put the septic in the middle of the property and be done with it, where it's already pretty
I
clear?
would have the septic as close to the facility that
Yeah.
needs the septic as you
Okay.
can get it.
Yeah.
Because the farther you, I hate to sound weird, but the farther you try to push a turd, the slower it goes, you know? I'm sure you will be all right with a below ground septic here.
Oh, really?
I would think so.
Oh, that's not
Oh.
what they told you.
No.
You have to have a mound.
Yeah.
Who told you that?
We need your septic guy.
Yeah.
Who told you that?
Well, I think it's just presumed. Now, when you look at the map, I have a map in there that shows the wetland, and all this area is bone dry.
Right.
100 years worth.
Yeah, I wouldn't think they would make you mount it. But they're weird about that.
Yeah.
It's all based on how it percolates. They
How it
do that
percolates,
perk
yeah.
test and
But you could come and get all that stuff out of there, though, couldn't you? That septic, or what do you call it? What's the name of that?
The hard pan?
That hard pan?
yeah, we could, but they're not going to. They're going to make their assumption and their determination off of what how it perks.
Yeah.
So to go in and dig all that out and dig down in the hard pan and remove it and fill it back up with sand, hoping that it's going to perk the way they want it, so you can go below ground, you might be out a lot of money that you're still going to have to put it above ground.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could actually probably talk to this guy. Tell you they put these places in recently.
Mhm.
And if they're above ground, you're going to be above
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah, his is. But I think it slopes down that way, though, too.
Does it?
Yeah.
So Jay, this is really low,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got animal paths in it.
Oh.
When you clear this, it's going to start growing back immediately.
This is an old fire break here.
Oh, it is?
Mhm.
Look at that spider, man. That thing is huge.
Wow.
Yeah, this is an old fire line that was plowed in.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's not an animal.
In
That's a big
98?
animal, but-
Yeah.
All this burnt.
Oh, it did.
All this burnt here in 98.